Mr. Dominique Easley, Patriots defensive tackle, who joins us right now on Bleacher Report Radio. Dominique, what's happening, man? How are you? Oh, is he there? Did we lose him?
No, I'm here.
Hey, Dominique, good to have you, man. How are you?
I'm good. How's everything?
Doing excellent, man. So let's get into a couple of things. Well, let me start, first of all, you've got a Champs Camp coming up in July. And also, you got some great stuff that you're doing with research and contributions towards a devastating disease. So let's start with the most important stuff. Tell us about the football camp, and tell us about the other charitable things you do in your time.
Well, the football camp is July 18th of this year, and it's going to be at Hormel Stadium and at Locust Street, Medford, Massachusetts. And it's really just to bring, kids around, just have a good time. It's going to be promoted by Chick-fil-A and Modell's. And also, we're going to be raising awareness for my sister's illness, fibromyalgia. So, that's really the whole point of camp, just to raise awareness for fibromyalgia and just to have a good time with the kids.
Very good, man. That's great work out of you. So let me get into some football with you. I was reading today on Bleacher Report, one of these columns that have you listed as the Patriots' most overlooked starter for 2015. Now, you played, I believe, in 11 games last year. Are you 100% healthy, and are you ready to take that next step?
Well, I'm not 100%, but I'm close to there. I'm rehabbing now, and I'll be ready by camp. Well, my whole goal is to do whatever they need me to do and be the best at what I'm doing. So, everything will be known by the time the season comes.
Now, Vince Wilfork is gone, and it's so hard to replace a guy with his ability, the way he was able to eat up double teams for so many years. You're a different style of player, very athletic. Do you think you can have some sort of impact similar to Wilfork while going about it in a different way, playing to your strengths?
With just being under him for a year, he told me a lot of things. So, that's the plan, just to try to be somewhat as great as he was and effective to the organization as he was over the years he's been here. So, I'm working at it, and hopefully everything will go perfectly the way it's supposed to go.
You ever go out to dinner with Vince Wilfork?
Say that again?
Did you ever go out to dinner with Vince Wilfork?
No, we never went out to dinner, but, we spent plenty of time outside the stadium with each other.
That dude looks like he can put away a few meals, man.
Yeah, he can eat.
Let me ask you about this. Brandon Spikes comes back to the New England Patriots after being with the Buffalo Bills. Are you excited to ball with another former Gator?
Yeah, I was really excited to hear that he was coming back, and even to see him in the building. Just not to have a Gator on the New England Patriots kind of felt alone when it came to college football season. So now I got somebody to take my back with me.
There you go. Speaking of Florida, Jim McElwain, new head coach. You feel like he's going to get the Swamp back to respectability?
Yeah, I think he's going to get it right back to where it was. A lot of kids that I'm talking to that's on there, such as Jonathan Bullitt, he's telling me he's doing a lot of changes, and he feels real confident. And just playing with him, he knows what it takes. So I think he's.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just think he's going to do a real good job.
So Rob Gronkowski was one of the guys to the finalists for the cover of Madden. He lost out to Odell Beckham Jr. We all know that Gronk is a partier, big-time party animal. He can live it up. I'm guessing nobody comes close, but I'll ask you this question. Who else on the Patriots can really be a good time? I'm assuming Gronk's just totally in a class by himself, but who else is a partier for the New England Patriots?
I don't know too much who's a partier, but, somebody who I hang out with a lot is Chandler Jones. He's a funny dude all day and every day.
Uh-huh. Let me ask you one more question, and we're talking to Dominique Easley, Patriots defensive tackle. So obviously the story of the day and the story of the last couple of weeks has been the whole situation with the Patriots and Brady and Kraft and Goodell. Today, Kraft says, you know what, we're done. We're just going to take the punishment. But Tom Brady is still going to appeal this 4-game suspension. Do you guys feel like the NFL and the Wells report had it out for you guys because you are the Patriots. You've won 4 championships. Did you feel like the punishment was unfair and they were really coming down hard on the organization?
I mean, whatever's going on in that sense, I mean, we're really not into it. Nobody really talks about it in the building or deals with it, and that's far from our concern, as far as football. And we're just here to really just to win, and whatever punishment we get is whatever punishment we get. But that's not going to change nothing that we do on the football field.
If he does get 2 to 4 games, do you feel like that you guys are still in a great spot with Jimmy Garoppolo to win the AFC East, or do you feel like that really makes this much more competitive for the duration of the season?
I mean, Jimmy Garoppolo is preparing very well, has prepared very well for the situation. And, I mean, he has Tom Brady on his side, so, I mean, I have no doubt that he'll be perfectly fine.
All right, one more time, Dominique Easley, tell us about your football camp and also what else you have going on contribution-wise.
It's July 18th at Home Run Stadium in Medford, Massachusetts. And it's just to bring the kids around and just, have a good day, have a good time just playing football. And also it's going to be raising awareness to the illness, fibromyalgia, which my sister has, and a lot of people don't really know about or know the seriousness to it. So, I mean, whoever is out at this time, please come by to Home Run Stadium. There's going to be a doctor there taking free checkups. So, I mean, hope everybody has a good time and hope everybody comes through.
Dominique Easley, Patriots defensive tackle. Thanks for popping on today. Best of luck with the camp and everything else you got going on. And have a great season this year, man. I know you got a lot of expectations to fulfill, and Vince Wilfork's gone, so it'll be an interesting year for you guys on the front 3 of the defensive line. And we look forward to following you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.